now I am in the same outfit I was in my introductory video, but I thought I'd make a couple of new videos for this channel to get it started. And the first video, I think, should have something to do with the name of the channel, and that is why veganism, and what's so great about being a vegan. Well, I believe from my in-depth research in human nutrition that veganism is so healthy, not just for humans, but for basically life on this planet. And it kind of has this far-reaching effect of how it benefits everything. Now, I don't fall into the guilt you into becoming a vegan camp. Of course, I think it would be wonderful if all humans on this planet did eat a vegan or plant-based diet, because that would mean that my grocery store would really have a greater variety of plant foods that I could choose from, and they'd be higher quality. So that's kind of from a selfish standpoint. But I think that, you know, guilt is not a really good way to influence or to inspire someone to want to make a major change in their life. So I hope that I can inspire you to want to be a vegan, and I think the best way to inspire is by example. So I am 40 years old. I've been a vegan for a little over 3 years now, and during those 3 years I have gone up and down with what type of vegan I have been. Once you get into veganism, there are a lot of different camps you can fall into, and I hope that I can share what I have found to be the healthiest vegan diet. And I want to share that because I feel that healthy vegans are going to spread the vegan message more so than unhealthy vegans. So case in point, July of 2010, I kind of began this lifestyle. I had before that kind of gone off and on a vegan vegetarian diet for many years. You know, sometimes I'd include some animal products, then I'd go back and forth. But July of 2010, I kind of went full force into a raw vegan diet, and it was wonderful. And it was incredibly healthy, and it really helped improve my health at the time. I will include some pictures of my before and afters of this change. I had been, I guess, kind of healthy most of my life. And then when I hit kind of my mid-30s, I would say that the stress and the not knowing how to live a healthy lifestyle kind of caught up with me, and I had gained weight. I just didn't look healthy. I definitely felt terrible. I had a lot of negative health challenges. I was dealing with things like anxiety and panic. I was dealing with skin outbreaks. I'm still dealing with hypothyroidism, which I will say, since I've become a vegan, I have been able to reduce my thyroid meds. Very drastically, I've been able to reduce them, and my goal is to get off them completely. It's kind of hard to remember everything I've kind of let go of, because my life has been just so wonderful since I've made this change. But let me think. So yeah, skin problems, terrible indigestion. I mean, oh my goodness, I had heartburn galore, lots of stomach problems. You know, and it's weird because even before I went vegan, I kind of was going on the holistic path, and I still go to a holistic physician. I've been with her for about 7 or 8 years now, and so she was trying a lot of different holistic treatments with me, but I wasn't on a healthy diet, and I think that was really what I needed to do to let go of all of these health challenges I was experiencing. But in the 3 years that I've been a vegan, I would say that the first 6 or 7 months of me changing my diet and going 100% raw, I felt great. And then, and that was kind of in the summer, and then kind of the coldness started to roll in, and with the cold weather, I started to feel like I needed things that were warm, and I started incorporating cooked food, and from there, things started to go downhill. And I'm not saying cooked foods are bad, but it was the kind of cooked foods I kind of started ingesting. And through that, I would say I encountered a lot of major life changes. I got out of a 12-year relationship, and my dog passed away. This is the dog, Lucky. She is, I have an incredible bond with her, and I believe she's still with me, but losing her was incredibly challenging for me. So those two things, I think, were major life changes for me. Losing Lucky and getting out of a 12-year relationship. Both of those are very challenging for me. And then adapting to life after my ex of 12 years had left my life and I'm living alone for the first time, that was very hard on me. So I kind of went back and forth between being a healthy vegan and a junk food vegan. And I will say that being a junk food vegan put on the weight. It put the weight back on. I almost went back to how much I weighed before I became a vegan. So it's incredibly important that you do make sure that you still follow a healthy diet, because just because you're vegan does not mean you're healthy. I mean, you can eat French fries and soda and processed sugars like candies and things like that and still be a vegan. You know, just because you're excluding all animal products like dairy and eggs and meat products doesn't mean that the food that's left over is incredibly healthy. You still want to choose healthy vegan foods. And even if you're eating healthy vegan foods, you kind of have to know what to expect, because especially if you've been coming from a very poor standard American diet, you're going to experience what is called detoxification, and it might scare you off the vegan path, the healthy vegan path. And I'm here to really help you not get scared, because health challenges, and I don't want to call them health challenges, detox will occur. Your body, as you start putting in the good stuff, will start to release the bad stuff. And when you release the bad stuff, you're going to feel the effects of that bad stuff exiting, just as you felt the bad stuff entering you. You know, when you put in something that's toxic, your body tries to get rid of it. And when you're really healthy, you get rid of it rather easily. It's like when a child sips on alcohol for the first time, or when a teenager smokes a cigarette for the first time. What are their reactions? You know, think of, and I don't promote this at all, but think of like an adult thinking it's cute giving a child a sip of beer. I remember being around adults when I was a kid and taking a sip of beer and sipping it and being like, ugh, this is disgusting. Our body in that young age, because we're so clean, knows it's disgusting. We don't want it. We can taste the toxicity. Same thing with smoking a cigarette. I've seen people that smoke a cigarette for the first time and they're coughing, they're gagging, because our bodies know. But once we get past that innate wisdom of our bodies and we override that, then it's kind of like being toxic is the new norm, and our body gets used to that toxicity. And a lot of humans, especially humans that live a standard Western diet like in America, they're so used to being slightly ill that they think that that's their normal, and they don't know what true health and true vibrance and passion, they don't know what that's like. So I'm here to share what it's like and to inspire you to be a happy, healthy vegan. And that's one of the topics I want to include on this channel. So I hope you enjoyed this video and some of the pictures I've posted of my before and afters, and I'm hoping that I can inspire you. So please subscribe to my channel and seek truth, seek happiness, seek love. Adios.